Okay, this is Kingdom Come. This is really old I think this is one of the first books I really liked and read a lot as a teenager and things like that. Because I took this with me everywhere. Like, it was in my backpack in high school a lot, and it's getting kind of beat and worn. You know, I should probably pick up a new copy, but I just don't want to retire this one because it's just a great book. It's essential in pretty much any geek's library. This one, Crisis on Infinite Earths, was the reboot of the DC Universe in the 80s, and it's got an awesome cover by Alex Ross, but it was pricey. I paid the cover price of $30, $29.99. I think I got a 30% off coupon from Borders, but still. And this pretty much was the rebooting of the DC Universe, so that way they could got rid of all the multiverses. Because back in the day they used to have Earth 1, Earth 2, Earth X, and all these different places, and now they have it again. Infinite Crisis brought back the multiverse, so who knows what that's gonna what's gonna happen with that. But this is a good story. It took me a while because I don't really have the attention span for something this big all at once. JLA Earth 2, Grant Morrison and Frank Quitely. Grant Morrison I'm not a big fan of. I liked his JLA back in the early 90s. And I got this out of the 99-cent box. Like, I couldn't believe that this was the 99-cent box, probably because they thought it was a one-shot or something, and they said whatever. But I'd have paid the $15. It's a good book. It's a good story. Like I said, not a big fan of Grant Morrison, especially after Final Crisis, but but here is his first story arc in JLA, the New World Order. This is where they fight the White Martians. Superman still's got his mullet. This is right before he turns blue. It had really good art, so I liked it. And I think it was only like $10 or $6. Right here, $6. So that's about his price of a comic nowadays. I think this is one of the first trades I bought. Midsummer Nightmare, Justice League, by Mark Waid. This came just before Morrison's run on the Justice League, and the story is pretty much like Dr. Nightmare, or Dr. Dream, or something like that, had the heroes under the influence of that they were living in this world where they didn't have to be heroes, and they have to kind of fight out of it in order to become the heroes they're meant to be. So it's a good story. Give it a shot if you can find it. Go for it. Okay, Batman Detective Comics. Well, this is a trade of Batman's Detective Comics by Paul Dini. Collected. I don't know how many books I collected, but I picked it up for the for this story here, for the Joker story, the Christmas one with him and Robin. Sleigh ride. I thought it was pretty cool. Very funny, and his Joker's reaction to dealing with a fast food guy. Yes, there have been days that you just want to do it. Let's see if I can find it. Yeah, right there. You know, he's just trying to make an order, and he's going on and on and on. And the chick's like, I have no idea what you're talking about. He's like, I want to talk to your manager. He goes up to the front, just balls her out, says he wants to see your manager, sees the manager. Boom. Like I said, there are days. I used to work at a call center. Trust me, there are days. Batman's Secrets, another one by Sam Keith of the Max. I think this is the one where people thought that Batman had killed the Joker or something. The art's really good. It really reminds me of the Batman Arkham Asylum book. It's an interesting read. Like I said, I think I picked this up at Borders, so find it, go for it. Found this at the library. They were selling this for I think $3. Batman Dark Detective by Steve Englehart. I don't really remember the story too much. The art was pretty good, and remember, I really liked the ending. So you also got the Scarecrow, Two-Face, and Joker is the main villain as usual. So there's that. Then I got volume 1 and 2 of Hush. And pretty much everybody's heard of Hush if you're a comic collector or a Batman fan. So there's not much I can tell you about it, but I got them. They're good. This one's Batman Underground, Gotham Underground. Batman's not really the main person in here. It's more Batman goes missing, and all the different things that are going on in Gotham, and all his supporting cast are the ones being featured. I like that. Like, you don't see that too much in superhero. It felt more like a crime mafia movie than a superhero thing all the time. I really like that. So, Gotham Underground, if you can find it, give it a shot. One of my least favorites, Batman Going Sane. I thought it would be good, and I was dead wrong. Dead wrong. Joker and Batman get into a battle, and Joker thinks he kills Batman, and the Joker just kind of, I think, gets amnesia, or he just tries to live a normal life, and then he just ends up going, he hears that Batman might be alive again, and so he just ends up going insane again, and I didn't like it. Don't bother. This one though, Batman Death in the Family, this is the death of Jason Todd. Robin 2, the Red Hood. This was a great book, great art. This is where the Joker's just maniacally violent, and he just beats Robin to death with a crowbar. Like, there's Robin. So that's the one where DC set up a 900 line and wanted readers to call in to vote who would kill. Would Robin live or Robin die? And readers said, kill him. So America killed Robin, not the writers. Batman Year One by Frank Miller. This is a great story. It's pretty much the premise behind Batman Begins. Not much else I can say. It's a great story. Arkham Asylum by Grant Morrison. Great art. A lot of notes, script, and this is pretty much how the art looks throughout the entire book. It's a great story. Like I said, I'm not a big fan of Grant Morrison, but if you're gonna pick up one of his books, that's one. Here we got another Frank Miller, Dark Knight Returns, Essential. Last but not least, Gotham by Gaslight. Pick it up.